Okay guys, this is going to be me playing Hearthstone. Yeah, I played this once before, but I didn't have sound quality with it, so now I actually am going to have it. So I'm just going to be doing some quests of the quest log, just to see how that works. Right now I have to do either a priest or warlock, and so I've been actually working on a warlock deck. I've only been doing it in casual because my primary decks are mage, shaman, and druid. Even that my druid is kind of fading, it's more of just mage and shaman right now. I need to work on it a little bit more though. I don't really put that much money into it, I more of just work with the cards I'm given. Maybe a couple expert packs whenever I get them. But right now I'm also starting to save up for next Ramus. So let's see how this works. Versus Rexar the Hunter.
Let the hunt begin. Your soul
And
shall be
this is
mine.
not really a good startup. I don't really need Hellfire right now. But I will keep Shadow Bolt, just in case. And then a Ruby and Egg. The Ruby and Eggs are very nice if you know how to work it right. The problem is I wish there was some way that I can get it so that way it has like a charge
Job
afterwards.
done.
So that way as soon as it dies, even if it's my turn, I could still use it. Because that would help out a lot better. Well, we'll see what happens. Alright, Bloodfen Raptor. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice at all. In effect, I will send out the Nerubian Egg. And even though I can't even use it right now, I put it out in hopes of Hellfire for later, so that way I can get them out there. Oh, especially with you. Scavenging Hyena. Those things are nasty if you know how to use them right. I kind of want to get rid of him, like, immediately. So, you know what? I will. I do not want this guy sticking around. I will just get rid of him immediately. Those things are really nasty if they can get him charged up. Because for every beast that dies, it gets 2 attack and 1 HP added. So, with a card called Call of the Hounds, which he'll probably have eventually, he probably has in his deck right now, that would just be bad. Okay, so, we'll go with the Flesh-Eating Ghoul, and we'll use Mortal Coil. Which, being it kills him, I get a free card. Now, obviously, I can already predict this. I don't know what he has in his hand, but the Bloodfen Raptor, if he doesn't have a card that can kill my Flesh-Eating Ghoul, he's just gonna knock this card out right immediately. Just like that. It's really predictable after a while. 3 damage to all characters, and then I can just play the Leper Gnome. And that can work in my favor. I think that's what I'll do. Because this card is basically useless now, the Ruby and Egg. Then play the Leper Gnome. Key with a Warlock deck is you can't be scared to take damage, because a lot of the cards that works with them have to do with dealing damage. So, right now I got the Voidwalker, I have the Dread Infernal, and he just does that immediately, okay. But now I can use this again. Deal 3 more damage to everyone, including myself. And then I can just deal 2 more damage and take a card. And that's very risky, because now if you look at it, I'm down to 12 HP.
Job done.
But I have Battle Cry for restoring 3 health, and then I have this one which restores 2, so that's 5 health for 4 mana crystals. It's something I just gotta be careful of. So yeah, I think this is the way I'll work it. I'll do this.
Eyes are open.
Which heals. Do this, which heals.
For the doctor.
And put you out.
Why do you fall?
And I'll life tap again. Can't help to have another card in your hand. Oh good, another Earthen Ring Farseer. And so if I know his deck right, he's probably going to have a card that can get rid of him in one shot. And as a result, then he's just going to attack directly with the Boulder Fist Ogre. That's just my prediction. While he makes his move, I'm going to have some fun on the board. Let's remove that. Press the gong once, kill the 3 things. Summon a random beast. Yep. Huffer. With charge.
We must cleanse the sun.
And that helps. Give a beast +2 attack and immune this turn. That is deadly right there. Okay. Let's do this. So that gets rid of you. We'll put you... Part of me wants to use the Dread Infernal. So I'm gonna need to get rid of him. I'm gonna need to get rid of both of them, that's not gonna happen. If I play the Dread Infernal though... Yeah, I'll play the Dread Infernal. Which deals 1 damage to everyone. Give you +4/+4. So you can kill him. And either way, I'm dead now. Because it's simple, he just attacks with the Huffer and uses steady shot, and I'm dead. Just like that. So that was a failing attempt. We will try this again. And I could change my deck right now because I have a couple cards that I can change my deck around. Maybe make it a little bit stronger, because I forgot to upgrade my deck after I bought like 4 packs. But we'll just keep going with this. At one point this actually worked very well, like I was doing pretty well with this. It seems to have worn out its welcome. I think I'll stick to my Shaman deck, because my Shaman is actually getting pretty good right now. Gonna need a little bit of an upgrade, but still. Again, as long as you can work with a lot of... If your deck works with a lot of minions, then you can definitely get a lot out of that one card, out of the Flesh-Eating Coon. Him right here. That's actually a pretty good start. I think I'll keep that. Mortal Coil is good if you have an enemy that only has 1 HP. Because sometimes those come up. Or even if it has like 2 HP, or multiple HP, but you can get it down to 1. Because again, it just does 1 damage, but if it kills it, you get a card out of it. I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these in my deck, so that even works if I have one with 2 HP. Whenever a minion dies, gain +1 attack, and it keeps that one +1 attack. That's what makes it great. It works well if you can work it in a pre-stack, because you can upgrade it to HP, so that way it just stays in the deck longer. And a Leopard Gnome. Those things are annoying. But I can just use Mortal Coil. It's dead. And as much as I don't want to use the Flame Imp, I will use the Flame Imp. It does 3 damage to me, but it's a very strong card for only needing 1 mana crystal. Look, it's a 3/2 card. Card that's 2/3 is 3 mana crystals. This one only costs 1. It's a very strong card, if you know how to use it. And he's gonna see about getting rid of me soon. Alright. That works. Why don't we just upgrade you right now? It's a nice card. It does 2 damage unless it's a friendly demon. If it's a friendly demon, it gives a +2/+2. So now I have a 5/3 when it was originally just a 3/2. Works very nicely. You notice my name down here is different. That's because, what was it, for some games, if I actually have like an avatar to use, Sometimes I change the name to this. I don't know, just to make it sound more realistic instead of just being called RBW Mario. Sometimes the name like Roman just, I don't know, adds a little bit of an effect, makes it more realistic. Let's get that flesh-eating ghoul out now. He's right now in a corner right now, but I can already tell you that he's got something hiding. Druids work very well off of high mana crystal stuff. They can knock out a lot of cards. One quick card, charge it up, and it can be deadly within one turn. That's why I gotta make sure that I keep my guard up, keep the right cards. We notice I can basically take out almost any minion. And then he has that. Which puts me up now to a 3-2, which helps. Okay, so now I will use Stone Tusk Boar. Kept him waiting for a while. Send him over. Now you see, I could use the Earthen Ring Farseer to restore health to my hero, but instead I'm gonna heal the ghoul. Make sure he's at peak condition for that. Now you see, if he had 4 HP, then you can do a lot with this deck because you can get a lot of low-level minions out, use Hellfire, give him so much power, and then just take him out. But because he only has 3, if I use Hellfire with him out there, it kills him. Okay. So, Leper Gnome. Obviously. Stone Tusk Boar just to get rid of the Druid. I use Life Tap just so I get another card because the 3 cards I have in my hand only works if he has a lot of minions.
Of course.
And I'm not gonna. There we go. They say I'm actually holding up really well right now, but I'm waiting to see what he has because I know a Druid works well off of high numbers. Just a matter of waiting.
I am the blade of the goddess.
Okay, so Priestess Velour heals 4 to all friendly characters? No, just 4 to the hero. Okay. Well, I guess it's time I use one of these. Very simple. Knocks him dead. Literally. Not just comedically. Literally.
Of course.
Do that. Okay. I forgot that they actually say that. That was creepy. But now I'll just draw a card. Oh, hey, a Voodoo Doctor. That helps because now next turn I can basically use a Life Tap for free. Oh, for 3 mana crystals. So that should actually work very well.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Do you now? Gadgetsons are good if you can keep them protected. Because every time you use a spell, you get a free card. And it's a pretty strong minion too, it's a 4/4, that's not too bad. Trick is I still have one of these. The Shadow Bolt will take him out. But you see, I gotta kill him quick because if I let this last till too long, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna start overpowering. But he's gonna start using those. Okay. So now, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun here. I'm gonna screw with him a bit. Okay, well first of all, I'll kill him with that. Alright, so I actually won't have enough to do what I was gonna plan on doing. But that's fine. Send out the Nerubian Egg, see what he does with that. Send out the Voodoo Doll. Heal myself. Hit him with him. Hit him with him. And now that's basically it. He's basically done. Because I can now, next turn, unless he somehow can knock out 21 HP without attacking one of my minions with this hero without dealing 3 damage to himself. I just need to use Hellfire. So the comedic. Oh, wait, I'm gonna wait on that. Healing Touch. That's a good save. No, I can't necessarily do that anymore. Fitting. Do that. Okay. Use Hellfire. That gives me the Nerubian. Throw out a taunt. And I'll use a healing touch. I'll like tap on that. So now I can do 4 damage right now because of these drain lives right here, which actually makes it effective. I thought this was going to be over by that turn, because I could have just used the Hellfire and just finished him off. He's going to drag this out. He's going to see what he can do with this. That was a good play. I should tell him well played. Nah. Now he's thinking. Alright. Doesn't actually affect me because I don't actually have to attack it. The only time you have to actually attack a minion is just with taunt. Especially at a point like now, I would not target one of his bottom minions. Unless it had taunt, or unless it was going to prevent me from killing his hero, which I've never actually seen a card that gives immunity, a minion that gives immunity. Well, that's a smart play. Well, that's actually a good last minute play. It's too bad it doesn't matter. Because I'll use Life Tap. Yeah, basically 7 HP, so it's Life Tap, puts him to 5. Another Life Tap. That puts him to 3. And Treant that he thankfully gave me, which puts him down to 1. And the other Treant that he gave me, which puts him down to 0. Negative 1, actually. And that's all you needed. And that's another win. I don't use Warlock deck much. But my Warlock deck is actually doing better than my Priest deck, because for some reason Priest decks just don't work for me. So see what this does. Okay. So now it's just searching for another opponent. This is something different that I do than usual, but it's something that I'm definitely going to try doing more of, because Hearthstone is definitely a game that you can just keep going back and playing. There's always more to build with it. Oh, hey, another Hunter deck.
Let the hunt begin. Your soul shall be
I like
mine.
this card, but I always save it for when I definitely need it. So I'm actually going to throw that in the back into my pile for now. I'm going to take out a Hellfire. Good. Hellfire is like a last resort card. If you need to use it, you use it. Having Hellfire in a Succubus, I hate having that to work with them. Because the Succubus is a strong card, but you have to discard a card. While the Hellfire is more of like a card I like keeping in my hand in case of last resort.
As you command.
I'll attack. I guess I'll use a Life Tap.
Job done.
Flesh-Eating Ghoul, which could help. As well as the Earthen Ring for Seer. If I want to use the Hellfire, I'm going to save the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. I also don't want to have too many cards out there. So I shall heal. Back up to 29.
As you command.
And so far this is going pretty much kind of a boring set. But it should be getting there. That's still a trick. With a Warlock deck, you kind of want to have healers. You don't want to be afraid to... Don't be afraid to actually have damagers, ones that damage the hero or other cards. But also make sure you have healers, because healers always help. So, at this point, I guess I'll just... I don't even know what to do at this point. I guess I'll just send out the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. I guess that'll be it. Nothing really else to do. I'll save the Voodoo Doctor to actually heal the Flesh-Eating Ghoul in case he doesn't kill him. The Succubus is going to be definitely a later card. I'm not playing that now, because I don't want to lose any of these cards. I played a secret. Does his damage? Okay. This is actually getting pretty serious right now. Play him. Okay. Attack. Freezing Trap. Turn it to the owner and it costs 2 more. Well played there. So, I'll use another life tap for now. And I guess I'll just end the turn there. I should have played the Voodoo Doctor. Play the Voodoo Doctor and heal myself another 2. Because he's stuck at 5 for a while, so I don't want to use him unless necessary. Like next turn, I'll actually probably use him. Summon a random beast. Okay. Now let the beast attack the hero. Just like that. Okay, now it's time to have some fun. Okay. Send out the ghoul. Use Mortal Coil. Does 1 damage. Killing it. I draw a card, and Flesh-Eating Ghoul goes up to 3. Do this. Get rid of the boar. Get rid of the, what's a huffer? Yeah. Now I'm up to 5. And now, any minion, unless it has charge, will not be able to attack him because I have this. And these. I just gotta hope that he doesn't have a card that's gonna kill me instantly. Which he doesn't. And that's a good play. Okay, let's have some fun here. 4 damage to a minion. That works. Puts me up to 6. Let's get you out here to heal. And I shall attack. But I'll save the Voodoo Doctor in case I need of emergency. Three damage to 2 random, that's good. But now he's out of those, because that was the second one he used, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. I also have the option now to play Hellfire. And there's nothing he can do about it. I will do that, actually. Send you out. Play Hellfire. Kills all 3, but I get the Nerubian. Then I just play a Voodoo Doctor. Heal up, I'm now at 23, he's at 19, and I have 2 minions on the field. Definitely puts me up on an upper edge. But I know he's hiding something in his deck. He has 5 cards still. Question is, what does he still have? Change health to 1, that's a good play. Deal 2 damage, then he's just gonna kill him. Good play. And Spectral Spider. Owl to silence a minion. Okay, he signs me, that doesn't really matter. Oh, this should be some fun. Flesh-Eating Ghoul. Okay, this is gonna be some interesting work here. Yep, I know how I'm doing this. Knock you out. Dread Infernal. 1 damage to everyone. Sets me up to 7. 7-2. which isn't bad. The only thing I'm worrying about is the fact that he's going to have a card in his hand that can do damage. Yep, your beasts have charge. He's a 2/5, which means the Tundra Rhino will die. And so will my Flesh-Eating Ghoul, which I'm actually fine with. And he's given taunt, so that means, yep, he still will die. Unless he attacks the Dread Infernal. In which case he doesn't die, instead he leaves himself open for being drained. Drain and restore. Deal 4 damage to a minion. And now that's 6 and 9. And you hear them cheering. Let's do 2 more damage. And now next turn I can play the Succubus, depending on what the second card I get is. And next turn he's basically dead, unless he has a way of killing me, which he, odds are, does not. Summon a random beast. Okay. Oh, this should be fun. Let's give that to you. Kill you. With 15 HP, negative 14 for the kill, and that is how you work like a boss. And that's what I'm saying, the Warlock deck, if you know how to build it, any deck, if you know how to build it, it works really well. Okay, so that's been about a half hour me playing with the Warlock deck. So, as a bonus, I will buy a pack and show you what's in it. Okay. Open pack. Let's see if I get anything good. Key with X for packs, you always get one really good card. Explosive Trap for Hunter, that can work. Another Flesh-Eating Ghoul, I think I already have 2, so that doesn't really help. Cold Blood for Rogue, that works. Ooh, Blizzard for Mage. I think I already have one, but I could use another. And a Paladin for Divine Shield. That's okay. And I will disenchant whatever is unnecessary. Looks like the Rogue's the only one with a new card. Oh, 35. Because I have a rare card. That would be the Mage Blizzard. I already have 2 of them. Now I'm up to 70 crystal. That can get me, I believe, a... Nope. Blade Fury, that's... Blade Fury, I can actually probably create one of them. No, I can't create one of them. Costs 100 to create those. Patient Assassin, not bad. Here. Basic card costs 40, so I can technically create those. Anything that's blue I can create, or anything that I already have I might be able to create. So that's that. Must be the end of this video. This is my Warlock video. I'll probably make one for Shaman next, because I'm pretty sure I have a quest for... Nope, I'm sorry. It'll probably be either Rogue or Warrior. I don't know which yet. I'll have to work with those a bit. But as the last one I'll show... actually no, never mind. I'll save that one for next time too. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like what you see. I will show you more, and I will continue to work on this to make sure it's the best it can be, and show you later. Thanks.